All right.
Ready? Hi, my name is Bruce Davidson. I'm 78 years old, and these days I'm masquerading as a bridge teacher at the Riverdale Senior Center. But the story or the tale I want to share with you has to do with a piece of advice that I got a long time ago before I became a history teacher, which is what I did for most of my life. Without boring you too much, after I had graduated from the University of Pennsylvania as an insurance major, I went in the Army. On the way, after I got out, I decided insurance was really boring. I decided to try something else. So I was living in Connecticut at the time, and I decided to become a teacher. In order to become a teacher, obviously I had to get some kind of degree in education. So I went to the University of Bridgeport, which was near my home in Connecticut, and I enrolled in a Master's in Ed course. Any of you who have gone through methods courses in education know how terrible they are, and I don't think they've changed in the last 50 years either. At any rate, I had this teacher whose name was, I believe, Dr. Fish, which I thought was appropriate at the time, and man, was he boring. I mean, it was a hot summer afternoon, and it was boring. And he was lecturing, and I was in the back doing my crossword puzzle. And at one point in his lecture, he said, "Do you want to know how to become a successful teacher?" I put down my pencil. I thought, let me listen to this guy. And he said, "Make believe every kid who comes into your class has a sign on him that says, 'Make me feel important.'" I can assure you that that has been my touchstone since I heard him say that, because as poor a teacher as I thought he was until that point, I have never heard a better piece of advice. And it's not only true as a teacher that I benefited from it, but really think about it. In my whole life, whenever I meet people, however I handle them, I certainly don't handle it well all the time, what could be more important than making them feel important? And because of this man, who I really had very little respect for before, I've never received such a good piece of advice.
It's a great story.
It's short and it's pertinent, really, I'm telling you. Anything you want to ask me? Anyone want to add? Okay? My pleasure.